Okay, everyone. Let's first start the character learning first. So today we're gonna learning only like 8 characters, and then we're gonna go on to go through the whole practice and learning other reading material. Okay, so today's first character is you. So 幼 means young children. So it actually can refer to not only people, but mostly refer to people, but you can refer to animals, to pets, and even to plants. Okay, so basically it's referring to young life. And let's take a look at this character. So this one, and that's interesting. So this one, there's a li. Okay, so this thing we've been seeing quite often. Okay, so this is the li, and then there's a si. Okay, so like silk, like fabric kind of thing. Okay, now 这个丝 because it's a very fine fabric, fine string, so that to represent weak means the force, the strength is like a single strand of silk. Okay, that small. They use this to refer to a young children, which is young children has very little strength, right? So they use that way to represent 幼小. Okay, so remember this is like a very tiny strength, like silk. So this is 幼. Next one, 智. Okay, 智 also means young, but this one is coming out of plant. So this one is referring to young grain, young crops like wheat or rice. Okay, then of course they use this character to refer to people. Okay, young children as well. And let's take a look at this character. So this one you can see on the left hand side there's crop. Okay, there's a top. The head is kind of bending over. And then on the right hand side is 西. Okay, is the 西, and 西means that stagnate. Means stagnate. Means not fully developed. Okay, and now the modern one. They changed the character. The right side, they change it to 追. 追 is a type of bird which has a very short tail, and so they use that to represent short. Okay, to represent short, and so together, so basically, this characters means that short grain. So it's the grain crop. Came out of the dirt not long ago and still short and small. Okay, so this is the original picture, what is representing. So 智 so this is also representing means young. Okay, and the difference 幼 and 智 pretty much the same. I would say slight difference, maybe slightly emphasize is a little bit different. So when you say 幼, it's really focused on the strength side, which that's why the character has a force, has a strength in it. So emphasize the weakness of strength. But this 智, the 智 means emphasize I think more mental development. Okay, and so oftentimes people will say 幼稚, talk about the person 幼稚。幼稚的话，so this is the two of these characters combined together. So when you say 幼稚, that means the person is mentally not fully developed and has some rather naive ideas. Okay. So next one. 早 早 means early, means soon, means morning. Okay, means morning. Also means that already done, early, beforehand, or in advance of something. Okay, and also because it's earlier, it also can refer to people as in early years. Okay, young person or early years. So this one, the picture is also make a whole lot of sense. So this one you can see, so basically it's the sun right there, it's the sun, and then the bottom is the 甲. So which 甲 means is the turtle shell. Okay, is the turtle shell. Now in the ancient days, they do divination, and when they do divination, they will burn the turtle shell, and according to how the turtle shell break, and then they will just say things that's good or bad. Okay, and so this character is depicting the breaking of the turtle shell, and so to represent the break of the day. Okay, so that's this picture is saying. Okay, break of day. So that's why. So this character is means morning. Okay, it means early morning. So 早 翘 翘 means hole. Hole means hole, but this hole has a special function. So usually this is not any kind of hole. So it's basically it has a key function. Okay, a functional hole. Okay, for example, like very obviously, so for people will say 七窍. Why say 七窍? Say your ears have two eyes, right? Your mouth and mouth and nose, right? And those are 窍. Okay, why? Because these are holes, but these holes are important. They carry important functions. Okay, and so then this character oftentimes used to mean some key point of something or key solution of something. Okay, so the 窍门, 窍门, that means that you understand the key key aspect of a certain matter. Okay, and 诀窍, that means the secret recipe of something. Okay, let's take a look at the character. So this one, you can see on the top is the word 穴. A 穴 means a cave. Okay, a cave. And the bottom one is the character called 角. So you have to look at the traditional one. Okay, the traditional one inside is the 角. Now 角 means bright light, bright light. So this means that inside the cave has bright light. Where the light comes from, there has to be somewhere there's a hole, right? There's a hole so the sunshine can beam through, and so this is what this character is depicting. Okay, depicting a cave. Within the cave there's a hole, and because that hole, the cave is bright. Okay, so this is 窍. Next one, 玩. 玩 means the original meaning is playing and appreciating jade pieces. Okay, play with and appreciate the jade. Okay, so so this one oftentimes not only play and for fun, for pleasure, but also for enjoyment, for appreciation, like beauty or some significance of meaning, things like that. Okay, for example, antique. Okay, antique, you call it 古玩. 古玩, 古 means ancient. Okay, 玩 means that's something that you can play with and appreciate. Okay, and so this is 玩. Now, oftentimes when people use this character casually, they just means play. Okay, 玩, okay, you can 玩 any kind of thing. Okay, 玩牌, 玩棋, 玩球, 就是 you play soccer balls, play ping pong balls, play all kinds of things, or play all kinds of games. Okay, you can all use this character 玩. Now let's take a look at this character. So this one, and you can see that goes with the 玉, 王字旁 on the left hand side, and so that's for this has something to do with 玉, with the jade. And then on the right hand side is 元. Okay, and this 元 has the traditional way of writing is rather complicated, and the meaning of it is play with it. Use your hands, kind of play with it. So literally this character means like play with jade pieces. Okay, that's the original meaning. All right, next one. 耍. Okay, 耍 is also play. Okay, play. Play. This one has a slightly different quality to it. So 耍 means amuse oneself or make fun of. Play tricks on somebody, tease someone. Okay, so now you can see that this 耍 is rather somewhat carry a little bit negative connotation. So basically you are having amusement by play with others, make fun of others. Okay, so that's the original meaning of 耍. Okay, but nowadays people also use this word character rather casually, referring to just about playing anything. Okay, just about playing anything like games, knives, swords, monkeys, kung fu. You can use these words to refer to engaged in any of those activities. Okay, and for example, like 游泳, right? 游泳 means swimming, and you can say 耍水. Okay, 耍水, playing with water. That means 游泳. Okay, and let's take a look at this character. So this one, you can see that on the top is the 耳. So that one means 瑕毛. Okay, so that means this the hair on both sides of the faces, for girls. That's this character, what this character, the top part means. Okay, and then that you can see that's it looks like that, right? So on the top it's the hat, and then these strokes going down, that means representing the hair. Okay, hair on side of a girl's face, and now the bottom part is just a girl, just a girl. So originally this character means rather has a very negative connotation. So the original meaning is play with girls. Okay, not in a respectful way. Okay, and so that's the original meaning. But nowadays they don't carry that meaning anymore. So you can use this pretty much with anything. Okay, with anything. But however, when you use this one, nowadays they still has a sense of not kind of serious. So let's say you play soccer, right? So if you say 耍球, that means you just casually play with it. It's not something like you're engaging in this activity seriously, okay, in a professional sense, right? So this is 耍. Next one. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, I have 2 more characters. 练. Okay, 练. The original meaning is boil and scour raw silk. So the silk, when you just get out of the cocoon, those are raw. So you have to use a special technique to cook it, okay? To cook it and to become cooked silk, and that's how you can use them to make clothes, okay? And so this process of cooking the silk is this character is 练, okay? That's the original meaning. Now, now we use this character to mean practice. Most of the time, okay? The 练, that means practice, okay? And it also means that has some other meanings like wash, melt. So that's really come from the original meaning, right? So when you cook the silkworm, you have to put in a very hot boiling water, and you have to like turn around and like rapidly use your hands to turn around. So it's a pretty tough job, okay? And also it has means white, means specifically white silk, okay? This is because it refers to the cooked silk right out of that process, okay? So this is this character 练. Let's take a look at it. So this one, you can see that on the left hand side is the 丝 part to represent silk, and on the right hand side, and you can see that it's the character called 剪. So 剪 means has the meaning of selection, and select, and also select and collect, okay? And so that's exactly the process, right? You have to select the silk and collect the good ones, okay? And it's very, actually 很形象哈，就是 they kind of picture the making the silk go around the a stick, right? That's how they do it. All right, so this is 练. Next one is 习. Okay, 习. 习 means fly frequently. So this one, the old character looks like a bird's wing. So this one, the original meaning is birds fly frequently. Like the little birds, the young birds trying to learn fly, and so it tries repeatedly. That's what the original meaning is, and so now basically they use this to refer to any kinds of practice, repeated practice, and exercise, or in order to become proficient or familiar with something. We all use this character, okay? And so basically is to practice, to learn, to gain skill, all right? And also second meaning is referring to customs or habits or standard practice kind of thing. This is because after repeated practice and exercise, you will form habits, okay? And those habits become standard, become the way of doing things, okay? And so this type of thing we call the 习惯习性 So in terms of learning and practice, we say 学习学习好。Let's take a look at this character. Now this one, the old character, I mean literally you can see that has two wings on top, right? And two wings on top, and then the on the bottom is the character 日 which means sun. And so basically this means that the bird is repeatedly trying to fly, and eventually it will fly off, going towards the sun. So that's the original meaning. But the current simplified version, they just pick one piece of wing and they get rid of everything else. Okay, that's how. Okay, so this is gonna be the entire character learning for today. So we're gonna make it short for today. So, but we're gonna start practice, and I show you the whole process. Okay, so now every day you can set up. My recommendation is you go over here, okay, click that little house and say 重置学习计划. That means reset your study plan. You go in there, first thing you do is you're saying that now this is 27. I will decrease it to let's say 16 or 12, whatever. You can let's do 12. And to reduce the number of characters you're learning every single day. Okay, so make room, make time for study other materials. So you save it, okay, and once you save it, and then you come back to this 中华字经, okay, top, and then basically every day you just click this button, okay, click this button to learn. So let's do that. So oops, I hate this. Let's see, why is that? Let's try a different account. Okay, and so basically you're gonna click that, okay, and then it will pop up, and then you will practice. Like this is 8.
习
Okay, 习 7秒
赢
赢
5
5
练
练
意
会屁是运
谱4变
旅 Okay, so now the 16, that's what I just set for today. So it will stop right at 16. So now the next section is to review all the characters that you have learned. So you're gonna do that for 100 characters. That's how I set it up. 100 characters every day. So this review part is very important, okay, to be able to remember all the characters you learned. You don't forget them, okay. If you don't do this part, and I guarantee that you will probably forget most of the character you learned. So this is important. You have to go through it every single day. So let's do it very quick, okay. So this is 亮旁任肺
脚
接吻宁
成
易凯的床
迁
前
右
右
坐
坐青
一
眉上
绿庆
磬
玄
札
纯
院探
党
破
咖
以眼
桑
谈其倔少
迎
辣真靠王这是府谢赏郭永玉帅连甘军必决前律兵躲that one愣朋右游弯蛋扎在心脚大沙应嘎醋宝扎望唐进使迁到补伯咒断声笛传起转法灾堵回预报回大代，这是大夫的代 ，OK？ 美 ，OK， we are getting down 8。寻劝乐地酒蛙酒怀因起降击必倒忧债累往排农
月
亮 Okay, so we got complete. Okay, we complete all these things, and so that's the celebration. And so now the system will recommend you. Will find the common idioms for you to study. So the reason I only 2 pop up is because this is how I set up an account. Let me show you. So over here, reading comprehension 阅读理解. So if you go there, you can see 常用成语. Over here, I only set up like 4, okay? And then there's 词汇, 诗词, that's poem. Poetry, I only set up like study 1 every day and review 4. And then the 国学精华, that means that the Chinese classics, we're going to study 2 every single day. Okay, this is how we set up. And you can set up according to your what you like, according to the pace you like. Okay, so let's go back to what we left. Okay, so here we're gonna click this button, study new idioms. Okay. All right. So now the first one, it says 小手小脚. 小手小脚. So this thing. So if you forget a character, you can click like this 脚. You can click and it will pop up. Okay.
脚
And it will click that. It will pronounce do the pronunciation for you, and also has the explanation like shank, feet, foot, okay, base, okay, for 脚, okay, tell you the meaning. And so you're gonna study and learn what the meaning of those idioms. So 小手小脚means the person who is not is not courageous and does not have big mind. Rather, it has a very small mind, rather coward. Just about cautious just about everything, and so when he make move, he makes small moves. Okay, so therefore 小手小脚. Okay, 小手小脚. So that's the idiom. Next one. And next one is 偷偷摸摸. 偷偷摸摸. 偷 we just learned not long ago. That means steal, right? So you click that. That means dishonest. Okay, steal, take something, commit adultery, snatch, evade, take off. Okay, thief. So basically, you're sneaky. You're doing some stuff. In the dark, undercover, that kind of thing. So 偷 偷 that means that you take some action in secret, basically. 摸 means that using your hands to touch something, rub something. The purpose of it is to feel and to find out what it is. Okay, so that's the 摸 that's the 摸 part. Now 偷偷摸摸 is what? Is you are doing this 摸, which is trying to figure out what's going on, but in secret. Okay, and so this idiom is referring to a person who is taking action, doing something in secret. Okay, so the 偷偷摸摸. So after you learn this too, and then you're gonna study, you're gonna practice. You click this.
填一个空格
So the way
偷偷摸摸
the way you practice is so doing the fill in the blank practice. Okay, so the first round you will fill in one blank. So you're gonna put in more. Okay, so you type in the pinyin, and then you have to pick one.
偷偷摸摸
Okay, so when you get correct, and then you goes to the next one. So 偷 the third one. Okay.
偷偷摸摸
偷 now.
偷偷摸摸
So this input program has some intelligence. Okay, so if you repeat it, finding those characters, the next round it will just go straight sometimes as the first one. Okay, like
偷
this.
偷摸摸
Okay.
偷偷摸摸
Now
填两个空格
after the first round,
偷偷摸
it will
摸
ask you to go fill in 2 blanks. Okay?
偷偷摸摸，
So 偷摸。
填3个
Now
空
the
格。
third round
偷偷摸摸，
is filling 3 blanks. 偷摸摸，
偷偷摸摸，
偷摸摸。
填1个
Okay?
空格。
So now that
小
finishes
手小脚，
finishes that part. So after this repetition, so I think usually you will remember that idiom, okay? And 小手, and this is also training
小
for you
手
to,
小脚，
training you to do Chinese, input on your smartphone and on your computer, okay? 小手小脚, that's the 4th one.
小手小脚，
小手
小手小脚，
小手小脚。
填2个空格。
Now
小手小脚，
the first round, when you fill in, it has the voice prompt, okay, repeatedly telling you what it is. And my recommendation is when you study those, you're gonna say it. You're gonna repeat, okay. You're gonna say it, after the announcement, okay, every single time. So this will help you learn it better, okay. 小手小脚，
小手小脚，
小手小脚 ，OK，
小手小脚，
小手小脚。
填3个空格。
Now
小手小脚，
it will repeat until you
小手小脚，
the speed it accepts, okay. So if you do it too slow, you're gonna repeat it and gonna doing that, okay. Repeat it doing that. Understand? And so okay, so once you do that, now the next part, let me see. Let's do another session, see. I'm thinking should have
摘
other
归
sections should come up. Why
带
not? Okay, so I think we're gonna stop right here. So next time, I'm gonna go on and show you the next part. So it looks like it still has some problems, like okay, and I'm gonna finish that. Okay, so this is for today, and happy learning. Thank you so much. Bye bye.